So it's welcome everybody. You join us again this evening for Matchday 5 of the CTC Community Team Cup. And this evening, joining me in comms, I have DTR Ian.
Hello.
There you go. Hopefully you can hear him in the chat.
Yeah, but if we can't, I can fix that.
That's fine. We should be okay on that one. All being well. Let's have a look.
How about I'm on stage talking with the devil.
Deck's in. Evening, Deck. Evening, Richie.
Hello.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nice to have you in. Oh, a little bit of... there we are. That's done. Bit of background noise there. Okay. Ian's even in the chat as well, Ian. Hey, first in the chat tonight. So, yeah, so you join us for Matchday 5, DTR versus ZFS. And you join us here for 16 laps at Spa-Francorchamps. Afternoon settings. We'll have a little look at Techno Tim whilst we're going round, and well, they'll go through the teams as well. So yeah. So you join us this evening for this one, match day 5. So ZFS currently in second place in our group. So we're all in Group B. Let me just, yeah, there we go. So we have Project One Racing currently in Group B at the top in first place, followed by ZFS in second. We then have AHR in third. All three of those teams have 9 points each from 5 races. You get 3 points for a win, for 4 races, sorry. So you get 3 points for a win. So yeah, should be interesting. Fourth place ART, fifth place is RA, Race Asylum, and then sixth place is DTR. We're yet to get our account off and up and running. But hey, we're trying. We're definitely trying, that's for sure. 100%.
We are definitely trying.
Yes, 100%. So give it whatever we've got. That's what we do, really. Jaeger, hello, Jaeger. Neil's in the chat as well. Good morning, Neil. Morning. Evening to Jaeger.
Hang on. I presume Nick's seen that.
It's BOP set anyway, so BOP should offload any of that. So anything put on.
Yeah, it shouldn't work. Unless the scheme is broken.
No. Right, so it's, yeah, so as long as you've got BOP on, there shouldn't be anything on anyone's cars.
No, it shouldn't be.
And it will be nullified anyway once you have Dyko. Dyko's in as well, and Hippie. Hippie's joining us too.
Who's this joining?
Lovely. Good to have you with us.
Who's this joining us?
Yeah, so we've got Nick just changing the settings now. And what those settings should do.
Hello.
What the settings should do now is put us onto qualifying settings. So the qualifying settings is 10 minutes for qualifying, and then you have no fuel use and no tyre use. So that's how that runs. See how Kieran out on track with his indicator. All indicators on, actually. He's got his hazards on. Ah, flashy. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We have Kieran with us. So let's have a quick run through. So we have DTR Kieran. We're going to have Techno Tim.
Who's so fast? I know first hand.
Yep, very quick for ZFS. And then we have J-Rod as well for ZFS, followed by Electric TSL, also for ZFS. Shake Your Beauty is also with ZFS. Going down to Sean McC for Ireland, also with ZFS. Then we go across. Bailey Clark. Evening, Bailey. Good to have you here. Nice to have you in. Speed Ace. Welcome. Nice to have you in, my friend. Let's hope for some good racing this evening.
Hopefully,
yeah. There, yeah, that'd be Shake Your Beauty, I'm guessing, but yes. Yeah. Sure. And then we have Genty old fart for DTR. Rosberg also with DTR. Nick, M3 guy. Going down to Mugginino, who's waiting in the pits at the moment. DJ family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And then we have Vale. Also for ZFS. So that's the team rundowns at the moment. So there we are. Go back out on track. We'll follow Kieran for the moment. So always remember, whilst you're here, everybody, always remember to give a little like if you can, show some love to the stream. That would be massively appreciated. DTR Tech, Speed Ace, no Speed X, there we are. So yeah, so we have Kieran in. Techno Tim. Will be interesting to see how the qualifying unloads and unfolds. We'll be running with DTR coming out first, and then there'll be a 30-second delay, and then ZFS will join the track for their qualifying once qualifying starts. There we go.
So the TRSL driver is a lot of day races. It's not day races with teaching and others. So he's not slow.
No, not at all. You know that at the end of the day we're rated at 91 for this one. ZFSR we're rated at 84. Yeah, exactly. So we're but Nick just mentioning that quali will start in 2 minutes time. So yeah, we're under no illusions, no expectations. This is our first series, first season in the CTC. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. Should that Shichuka? But yeah, let me know.
That could also be me, probably.
It might be yours, might be a little bit soft, but
yeah,
hey!
Now.
And now we have Peter. Evening, Peter.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm such a child. Hi, Peter. Peter, when goes free.
Okay. So hopefully a little bit better now. I hope so. So, yep. And we've got Jay tucked in behind Snod. Welcome in, Snod. And also Lazy Dutchman, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you join us. And we've got Shocky in the chat as well, so welcome, Shocky. Good luck all, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Snod giving the let's go ZFS. Absolutely, so good support for both teams in the chat, so that's good to see.
2:34 is quick already.
Absolutely, yes, 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 yeah. It's electric. No worries, no problem. Just practice at the moment. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be starting very soon. Yes, absolutely. Good luck ZFS and good luck DTR as well. Good luck both teams. Qualifying about to start then, Ian.
Yep. This.
So with qualifying the outlap, they miss the source and will come out through Eau Rouge, then Radion, up to Camel, Lacombe, Malmedy, and then Bruxelles. And then you've got the double left. So here we go then, let's see. Let's try it. Yep, we have Kieran getting to the track first, and DTR coming out first. Indeed. Tom, welcome Tom. Thank you very much, mate, for joining. Lovely to have you here, buddy. Okay, so DTR out first.
Oh, I know Tom. Where's Corbin?
So, yeah. Absolutely, let's see how all this goes. Good luck, everyone.
Yep.
So I will come off. I will just display race info only. There we are. That way we have just the times on show. There we go. So we have Kieran going just behind. Just run through a few of the drivers that are out on track at the moment. Tyson and Muggelina. And I will head back up towards the front end again. Rosberg and Nick heading DTR out on their outlap. And now we should have, excuse me, ZFS joining. Yep. Excuse me, just taking a little drink there. Yeah, he's a pretty good reserve. Yeah, pretty good reserve.
You can say that again.
Absolutely.
You can say that again.
Okay, so getting some heat in the tyres. Coming up through Stavlots.
Nick would be faster to cross, I think.
And then they take the left-hander at Blanchemont. There we are. Absolutely. And come down to the chicane and then start and finish, and then we'll have drivers starting their official qualifying. Again, don't forget to hit that like button, please, if you're here. Share some love with us. Yari's in here too, so welcome, Yari. Absolutely, go
Yari.
DTR. So we have Nick leading out. And this is a healthy sight, good to see. Pull it round a little bit more, that's better. There we go, through Radion. Kemmel.
1 minute from fine so far, that's a good sign.
Yeah, and on to Kemmel Straits. They come up.
And ZFS are now starting their laps.
Heading on through Lacoon. Tight right, then the left, then Malmedy to the right. Hi Yari, good to have you, mate.
Oh, that could be close to penalty for Rosberg. That could be penalty.
Could be, we will see.
Yeah.
Rochelle, as they round it through.
How have we got away with that? I'll never know. But fair play.
Yeah, sometimes it's not quite so bad. So
Oh.
I think the size of the car also helps. Hey, Indian Stig's also in the chat. Evening, evening. Mr. Stig. Good to have you, mate. Good to have you with us. So we'll stay with Nick at the moment. He's the first one out, so that's who we'll stay with. Yeah, you have myself and Ian on the on the comms this evening.
Now.
Pezza!
Englishman. Tyson has got a penalty, so he might win his next lap.
Okay, so we'll see. I'll stay with Nick at the moment. He's at the head. We've got Rosberg just behind with Kieran.
There's Tyson's penalty. Oh no.
Yeah, it's important. It's
yeah.
If you can try and keep as clean as you can. You have sort of 3 laps, essentially.
Yeah,
so around comes Nick. He'll be the first to cross the line. And a 2:36. Rosberg 2:35.
That's good. 2:34 should be doable.
2:35.1 at the moment for Kieran, I believe. So he goes to the top.
That's fine. And so the person now going towards a bus stop.
Okay, let's see. We'll go through. Let's find Sean. who heads out with ZFS as he comes across the line. 34.8, so into the 34s. Well done. Breaking the 35 barrier. Jay with a 35.2. Also, Shake Your Beauty is also breaking the 34s as well with a 34.995. Richie. So there we are. Still pretty close though. It's very close at the top, as you can see.
Yeah. And Kia still has got a penalty to service lap, so I don't miss that one to be good with.
Electric has a penalty to serve. It is. I think it's a lot of fun. The Mazda, the MX-5 TC, a lot of fun. And your beauty on a purple lap at the moment.
That should have worked. It works now.
We'll go and look back through.
Yeah, but this car's actually a fun car to drive, but on some tyres it's not fun at all. Yeah,
I think the tyres do make it do make it a fun car to drive if you get the right tyres, right tyre combo.
Yeah,
it can be a lot of fun. But yeah, absolutely. Spa, I think, is an interesting track to take it. I think there's a temptation sometimes to run the smaller cars at the smaller tracks, but I think sometimes it's nice just to really get out on a good sized track and have some fun. Have some fun with the cars.
Yeah, I know. Let's face it, this sort of car suits Spa.
I think it does.
It's got a very long straight going up a Rouge.
Yep. Up through Radion and then the Camel, up through Camel, nice long straight at Camel. And it all helps.
There's the Rosberg. Rosberg goes fourth.
Okay, so we're coming back through.
Karen Statesburg.
Yeah, okay. But Rosberg improving. Time improved there. Vale, Jay, Techno. All coming through. Nick. Just looking at some of the times now. 35.5. Goldman just behind, so 35.8 actually.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I completely agree with that. This car's got enough pace, but with some tracks it does not suit at all. Wow. Okay.
34.1 for Sean.
Okay.
And then we have.
It's
going to be a pretty quick time, that one.
That is pretty fast.
Very quick indeed. Goldman. Got a bit of let's have a look. Rosberg. Okay, Kieran. Maybe Rosberg's going to go in and then come back out. Or is he happy enough with what he's set at the moment? I know the drivers will know what their best times will be. We have indeed, yes. We're with you again next month. I believe on July the 20th. So it's your choice as well. So you get to choose. You get to choose the Radicals at Barcelona as well. I'm only joking. But it was a good race. I enjoyed that. It was a great race. Good race indeed. Really good. Sean's rapid definitely. Yeah, he's at the top with Yabuti, Techno in third at the moment. Kieran 4, Rosberg 5th, Vale 6th, Jay 7th. Nick in 8th. Nick has also gone to the pits as well.
But I'm awaiting, although happy with our laps. Oh wow.
Yeah, so it could be. Let's have a look. So yeah, Vale with a half-second penalty to burn off.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Not
ideal, but perhaps. Oh crikey! And also electric in front by the looks of things. Electric behind is okay. I think he bailed out there. I think just to let the guys go by. Yeah, you can see what he tried to do there. I think he just knew he was.
Comes Karen to the line.
Yeah.
Saves P4.
Saves P4. Improvement on time. Yes, improvement on time. 34.8. So yeah, excellent. Excellent improvement on time. Into the 34s. Brilliant stuff. Well done.
Where's
J-Rod 35s will come down through now. Let's see. Coleman.
Oh, Tim's gone a bit wide at other bus stop.
So Goalieman. Oh, okay, it's finished. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think ZFS 1, 2, and 3 on there. So the points for that is obviously 3, 2, and 1 there, bonus points. So there's points in this series for qualifying first, second, and third. I don't know if there's anybody else who's running. We'll just check.
Nope. They're all done now. They're all done.
Everyone is done. Yep. Okay, so we're just waiting for the time to burn off. And then we can take our, yeah, well done ZFS. So it's a 1, 2, 3 there for ZFS. Sean, and we'll give the times in a second when we go through. Electric TSL coming through with a P2 there. So, yeah, I mean, they picked up the penalty, so excellent drive to come back from there. Yes, I think you could be right. Yeah, I wouldn't grumble with that. HSR's a good track, fun track.
Yeah, I think it doesn't.
It's a fun track. So yeah, Virginia saying good luck. Absolutely good luck, everybody. But yeah, let's wait. Let's give the full rundown of the qualifying. Once the time runs through.
Shall we do?
So yeah, tyres. Just run you through with the tyres as well. It's racing mediums or racing hards available this evening, and there's no mandatory tyre, so they can use either racing mediums or racing hards this evening. So no mandatory tyre. So it's whatever's you prefer to use. Yeah. Good luck, ZFS, says Bailey. Lovely stuff. Okay. As they continue to run round, easing down and easing off. There we go. Okay. And so we go to the results. And there we are. So there we have it. So Sean with a 2:34.157, 2 tenths in front of Electric TSL with 0.374, who was then further 2 tenths in front of Yabuti with a 34.6, a 34.8 for Techno, so he's just 2 tenths behind exactly. Followed by Kieran, who is 0.05 behind from Techno in P5. P6 is Rosberg, who's only a couple of tenths down behind from Kieran. We have Vale, who's a tenth behind Rosberg. Then we have J-Rod, who's almost the same time as Vale. Excellent pace, excellent pace. Clicking on here as well now. We move to Nick, who's a 35.5. And then we have Goleman, a 35.6. Old Fart TNT with a 35.7. And Muggelino with a 36.1. So yeah, excellent stuff. And yeah, 2 seconds between P1 and P12. Yeah, pretty close times tonight. Tonight. So well done, everybody.
I must not bad it in the car, but it's not the best, not really easiest to drive on in certain conditions.
No, that's right. And I think, you know, keeping in mind these are the mediums as well, so
yeah, racing
medium tyres. They're not the softs or super softs, which used to be available. So yeah, we haven't got those running, so it's on the medium. So excellent times, really. Sub 34s are superb, really. Anything sub 36s is good.
Oh yeah,
really good. So anything 36 below is good. So yeah, looking forward to this now. So we'll just wait. We'll have a couple of minutes in between time.
We have our results.
This is the worst part, isn't it? It's waiting. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
This is the worst part. That's standing start, and they'll head up into Le Source. So yeah, be very exciting once this gets going. Starting at 15 on to 16, hopefully we should be starting.
Hopefully.
Very soon. Yep, good luck everyone. Yep, absolutely speed ace, thank you. Absolutely, good luck to everybody. have a good race. Keep it clean and fair. Have fun, enjoy it. Excellent stuff. ZFS already.
Yep,
Lovely.
already.
So yeah, looks like we're going to be. Good luck, everyone. So we join us here now.
Here we go.
Here we go with the lights. Display race info.
4, 3, 2.
And there we are. We'll click on with your booty. Let's hope we get through Lesource all nice and clean. Looking good, looking good. That's tidy, yeah. All clean and tidy through there by the looks of things. Excellent stuff. Sean heading out.
And by the looks of it, all on medium tyres. No one's on the hards.
Yep, so everyone's gone for the medium. Okay, excellent stuff.
And we're just then a penalty.
We'll see. Anyway, but let's see how that one goes on the front there. So we've got Sean. So we've got Yabuti, Techno, Kieran, Rosberg, Vale. I see them all coming through now. There we are. Looking good, looking good. Coming down now through Bruchelle. Okay. And has he made that one stick? Could have done. Looks like Kieran might have gone through. Oh, crikey, yeah. Kieran and Rosberg both went through on Techno. Okay.
I reckon they're going to see.
Let's see on that one. Okay. P4 and P5 respectively.
And one thing, the toe here is very strong up.
It is, yeah.
Otherwise, on the ridge.
Yeah, they get
a bit of
we get a good toe through there.
Yeah.
We'll have to see, won't we? Yeah, we'll check. There's 3 plays, so yeah. Up through the front, so we'll have a look at Sean still leading them out at the moment, leading out with ZFS in P1, followed by Electric TSL in P2, Shigya Booty in P3,
Kieran P4,
Rosberg in P5. The toe, yeah, like you say, I mean, it's keeps everyone keen, really. Keeps everyone really clean. We can look, yeah. And we have Techno.
Nick, that is a bit brave, but I like it.
Vale coming through. Look around the outside of Vale, coming through on the inside of Vale, space given.
Yeah.
J-Rod coming back at Nick, possibly on the outer side, cutting across to the inside. Will he get that? He's just going to ease off there. Yeah. Well done.
And just go over, wait for it to up as much.
Yeah, like there's time. There's always time.
Yeah.
There's always time.
Yeah,
it's only lap 2.
But it's a 16 lap race.
Exactly, so there's always time. Everyone hold it. Was he just inside the white line now? I'm not sure. Tyson was. Tyson was, unfortunately for Tyson. To a half second penalty.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you can have 4 wheels there, but they have to be between that the line there.
Yeah. Goldman just behind at the moment, and then Mergelina just behind Goldman as well. We'll go back up to the front.
Kieran is falling a bit back from the first 3, but it's a long way, so I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll see as the first 3 come through. They'll all be using each other's slip to give themselves the best possible advantage, towing each other through as best as they can. Exactly how you would do it. Keeping them all steady in front, 1, 2 and 3.
Then Kieran P4, then Rosberg, Tim, Jay, Nick, Bella, Tyson, Goldman, and Regina.
So these three starting to get a little bit of time in between themselves and Kieran and Rosberg.
Where is that? But Tyson's got a 5-second penalty.
Yeah,
what
Tim
now,
does. Yeah, we know Tim. We know Techno Tim. We've known Tim for years.
Yeah. I remember him from the old GT Sport days.
Indeed. Good racer then. He was a quick good racer then. So. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure he stays now. So
it's just a little bit of a gap there. So the 1.6 seconds between P3 and P4, where we have Kieran.
Oh, my camera's almost froze. Thank you, mate.
And then we have Rosberg. The old days indeed, Jaeger, the old days. Yes. Yeah, GT Sport, sir. GT Sport. Yeah, enjoyed that a lot. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
We are. Yeah, I've been getting old for a while. Enough of that, Ian. Stop laughing so much. Let's just say, once you get beyond half a century, you don't start counting years. Anyway. So, yeah, Rosberg staying with Kieran, both working together. Absolutely how we should be doing it. Lovely. Techno Tim. 7, 6, so he's very close. Still managing to...
I'm pretty sure first stream is like 1.7 seconds, so they're... So he's imitated the cars in front.
Yeah. So see 67, P7 at the moment, we've got J-Rod. And J-Rod managing to just about keep enough there in slip to Techno. Keep himself there. Vale has drifted off a little bit by a couple of seconds. He now has Nick for company. I think they've both been having a bit of a battle, these two, for a couple of laps.
And he's at Goleman and the Tyson right behind him. And Regina.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have a quick little look as well, but so we'll go through the tyres as you'll see. So everyone, so we'll go through from Vale, racing mediums. Oh, sorry, Coleman, racing mediums. Also Tyson, racing mediums, and then we have Magdalena also on racing mediums, keeping within a second of Tyson at the moment. If they can keep together, they can help each other along, keeping the draft. We have Sean on the mediums too.
And
Electric TSL. Yeah. Your Booty. And Rosberg too. Techno. And J-Rod. And Vale with Nick. So, yeah. Everyone's on racing mediums.
Yeah. I kind of would have thought of that. Oh, that's a...
That might be a little wide. That's the problem when you get that.
Yeah,
that slip. That little bit of slip going through the corner, but has he managed to? Oh, I don't know. What a great little battle these two are having, though. No, it hasn't shown up.
No.
Vale again, right on behind Nick at the moment, coming through down to the source.
I'm surprised he didn't get a penalty for that, because you normally would.
I don't know, but whether the game might have felt that there was a slightest little bit of contact or something like that, or maybe something along those lines. Obviously nothing, but whether there was a very slightest little thing and the game just sort of didn't register it for whatever reason. There was nothing bad there. It's just no. So it might just have been that case. But they're having a right royal battle. These two are great to watch. This is the main battle at the moment. Vale sitting behind. Now he's going to go for the move on the inside. Going into Lacombe.
And he's got it done. Fair play.
And he's got it done, absolutely. Clean through. Now it will be Nick's turn to take the slip.
If now look at the front, TSL has closed up onto... don't believe that's the name wrong. Sean must have that.
Sean, yeah.
That's his name wrong.
No, that's fine, Sean there.
But they have Tess off second, then Kieran is catching slow but surely.
Nick trying to edge in a little bit there, but thought a little bit better of it, held back a bit. Now we have Goldman as well joining in. Nick coming around the outside now. Goldman just around the outside. Vale holding on. Holding the line. Excellent stuff.
They might have just got a penalty there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have a look in a second. We'll just stick with this for a minute because this is where the action really is at the moment. We just have Nick just going through around the outside then on Vale. And this battling now has brought Goldman into the race as well.
Are we going to do it 3 wide now? No, do it 3 wide.
Oh, yeah, 3 wide would be interesting. Definitely. Around the outside is very good driving, yeah.
Oh, that was a bit of a...
Well, it is definitely, yep, he's gone back through, I think, yep, allowed the move back through there. So I'm thinking Goldman probably felt that he'd squeezed that one a bit too much and he's allowed Vale back through. Excellent. Good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship. And they can Formula 1 if they're sat home.
Yes, exactly. So that's exactly where we need to see it. So let's, at the moment there's a little bit of a gap. We've got, obviously we've got Goldman, Tyson and Muggelina all together here at the moment. So Tyson with Muggelina with a half-second penalty, so it's a case of just working together.
And look at the
Goldman right back up with Vale. We will go to the front in just a second, but yep, we've got Goldman right with Vale now, going for the move. Now, can he take Tyson with him? So this will be what they'll be trying to do.
And it's worked.
It's worked. And Muggelina also on the inside. Well done Vale as well, well done, allowing space too, so excellent driving by all of them. Great driving, brilliant to watch, well done, superb, all of you. Gave space and the drivers managed to get all their moves done nice and cleanly, giving space on the outsides and the insides, brilliantly done, well done everyone, beautiful to watch. Right, let's go to the front, just real quick. Give Sean a bit of love. We've left these 3 alone for a while, so let's just see how they're getting on.
But they literally, half a second to each other. The top 3.
Yeah, so that's the way to do it, though, isn't it? It's definitely the way to try and do that. Yes, Joe, you're right. Absolutely, it looked very clean as well, real clean, overtaking, and it's just really nice. Everyone giving each other, everyone giving each other a little bit of space. That was weird.
What was that?
That was quite strange, but yet Kieran's still on track. Thankfully. Choo-choo! Indeed, yes, absolutely. Yeah, but I wish that train was in a different place, though. That's the only thing. But you know, we're doing the best we can. Techno Tim. Poop. He's lost connection. No.
Damn it.
Tim has lost connection.
Damn it.
5 laps. Poopy. I wondered who that was. Yeah, it was a disconnect. I wondered what happened because I saw it jump off the track and I thought initially it was Kieran who jumped off track, but it wasn't. It must have been Tim. Oh man, so unlucky. P6 I believe as well, so he was in P6 at the time, but
that is just how this game can be.
That's awful. That's no fun. That's no fun.
What's very annoying.
Yeah.
He has to do that.
That's such a shame. It really is.
Yeah, but
P6 are in a good race as well, so definitely keeping it well for ZFS as well, so keeping the points very well balanced there, very well up. So we have Shaky Booty then in P3, we now have Kieran in P4, Roswig in P5, J-Rod now takes over in P6, and then we have Nick in P7, Goldman in P8, Tyson P9. We then have Vale in P10 with Muggelina in P11. Now we're down to the 11 drivers. Bad luck for Techno Team. It was absolutely bad luck. Was running well as well, so definitely was running well.
Yeah, I wonder what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's how the tyres actually lasting. The tyres are still lasting still.
Yeah, well, the tyres at the moment are all going quite well for everybody. I'll come off on the tyre info in a minute because we know that will interfere with people's pitting in as well and fuel, but it's very similar. I'm looking through everyone.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of differences, you know.
Oh, no.
One or two have used a little bit more. I think Sean's used a touch bit more, but then he's bound to, being that he's at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, he's breaking that air first before the other two, so they're able to save a little bit. So it could be a tactic too that electric TSL and also Yabuti might even come out in front of Sean or past Sean at some points, because they'll have a slightly lighter load maybe the second half. Kieran keeping going there as well with Rosberg just a second behind, but both of them keeping each other company well, really well, driving really well for DTR. Well done, guys. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah. And then with a 6 second
a little flash of lights there from Rosberg. He knows he's on camera. Hello there. Keep up the good work, mate. Keep up the good work. I'm not going to say anything else. Just good driving, mate. Good driving, good racing. Well done. Well done.
Yeah. Then there's a 6.5 second gap from
P6. Yes, down to Nick's. Yeah. So these top 6 now have made quite a bit of a gap, but I think that was mainly due to the initial earlier racing and battling between Nick and Tyson and Yale, and Goldieman has disappeared too, so Goldieman may have made a mistake.
Yep. I was just looking at his lap time.
Let's see. So yeah, I mean his lap time is going to be bad. Hopefully it's just
240, but something's come wrong somewhere.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, unfortunate that, but lap 7 at the moment, so I'm just going to take that part off. Get back onto the... Oh, sorry, not the car. We'll get back onto race info. I'm going to drop it off from that for the moment so we can see a little bit more of the actual racing going on. And just keep an eye on who comes in.
There isn't a move for P2 there for 42 there isn't.
Okay, let's have a little look up through. Someone come off through from Goldieman now. Maybe looking to try and catch up with Magdalena's tail again. Vale and P9, so Vale did manage to get by. I know Magdalena did have a half-second penalty, so Vale's done very well. He's managed to get himself back into P9 again. So excellent driving, good consistent driving there. Tyson is 1.2 seconds in front.
And the thing is, the patches are not on this track, so it's not like it's in a very the best place to have it really. It's on the middle of the main straight, or the second to last straight.
Yes, yeah, in between, yeah, that's right, so it's in between those two parts there, in between Stavelot and Blanchimont, so yeah, that straight there is can hurt quite a bit because you don't lose a lot of time going through Stavelot. As you go through Campus and Stavelot, you can then start really accelerating quite heavy out through there, so yeah, definitely. As we got Nick coming down right at the moment down to
I have noticed the gaps are coming down between Kieran and
Djibouti?
the top 3. Yeah, top 3.
Okay, excellent. So hopefully we might see a little bit of battling coming on there as well. So it's 2 seconds between Tyson and Nick at the moment as well, so that gap is around about a similar amount, but Vale also managing to keep on the tail of Tyson as well. If he wanted to try and do that as best as he can, really will. Down to Magdalena, Goldieman just pegging back a little bit now with Magdalena. Going to be interesting now because we're about the halfway stage, 8 out of 16, so it's going to be interesting to see. I would imagine we're going to see some pitting in the next couple of laps, 2 or 3 laps maybe.
Yeah, and I can tell you, Kieran's fuel is less than the top 3.
Yeah. But yeah, these 3 have just maintained their distance between themselves, just shape going on the inside. Is he committing? He is committing. Yep. Okay. That might have cost a couple of tenths, so We'll have to see. They have got 3 odd. Yeah, they've got 3.6 anyway gap, so
Yeah.
not too bad. And if Yabuti feels that he can put some extra time in, get some extra pace going, always worth it. 3.4 there, so okay. Rosberg just behind Kieran, so Kieran P4, Rosberg P5, J-Rod P6. We then have Nick in P7.
What could be penalty for P9?
And he's just... Oh, okay, so Tyson has breached that gap a little bit. So he's brought it down by half a second, I think, by about 5/10. Oh, Vale's got a penalty. So, unfortunate, he's got a penalty there, half second. Oh, Magdalena going through.
I think he might have an issue, I've got a feeling.
Might have an issue. Yes, he might have an issue by the looks of things, because he's slowed right up.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Vale.
Oh.
Whatever it is, mate, just if you need to pit and you sort it out, do that.
Yeah.
Stay in as best you can, buddy.
You can see on his photo trace, it's like getting half foot on the break. Well, that's no penalty. No.
Okay, and the half-second penalty on top as well. So he.
Yeah, that is.
Hopefully he's not having issues with his rig and his pedals.
Oh hello, they're pitting.
And they're pitting in. So at the end of lap 8, we've got Sean and Shake Your Booty coming in. Electric TSL stays out. Kieran has also stayed out. So here we go. This is where it's going to start getting interesting now. So we're going to have the times of pitting in and times not pitting in.
Oh, good.
He is definitely getting all the fights, isn't he? He's definitely getting all the battles in this one. So, yeah, and he's been driving so well as well. So, he doesn't deserve any bad luck on this. So I'm hoping that whatever it is that caused that issue, he can fix that and get back up with everybody and get back in the race real nice, because he's been racing really well. So let's have a look then. So Electric has decided to stay out. So on his lonesome.
Yeah.
3.4, yeah, so 3.4 gap.
Yeah. And the kind of the pits are refueled and changed tyres.
Yeah.
So and the soda medium's not hard.
Yeah.
So that says something.
Yeah, so that's the options. I think that the options might have been to have used hard at the start and then just refueled without changing tyre. Yeah. Or you could just go, a different route of perhaps going with 2 lots of mediums and taking on a bit of fuel. Obviously, you'll need to take that fuel. So, so Kieran Rosberg just behind. Let's go down a little bit now. J-Rod, 3 seconds delay behind there. And 3. So Nick has stayed out. Tyson stayed out. Magdalena stayed out. So we've got Sean, Shake Your Booty, and Vale. And I'm guessing Goldman. Don't apologise now, mate. It happens. It happens.
Yeah,
it does, mate. You were having a great race there as well, my friend. Great race. So unlucky. Nice to have you in the chat, though. Anyway, so welcome to.
Welcome on your fault. That's the game's fault. It is. The way it keeps doing it. It's the game being stupid again.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, you do really well, mate. So great racing, great battling.
Came one across, man. Oops.
Shake Booty. Right, so it's going to be interesting to see how this comes now. Oh, it happened in practice as well, did it? Oh, man. That's so unlucky.
Oh, God. Jesus.
That's so unlucky, Techno. Really is, buddy.
Sorry, Tim. There's nothing we can... Sorry, Tim.
So, no luck. No luck, and no luck, I think, for Vale either. I don't think Vale's had much luck either, but I think whatever was wrong... It appears he's holding a little bit of time to Goldman, so I would imagine that whatever it was.
Yeah. But that could have been when he hit the penalty here. He's really focused on all the thing issues now stopped.
Yeah, so okie dokie.
Yeah,
that's good.
You have to whereas about some of us are doing this and like Faye or
Magdalena. Electric TSL is also pitting in, so I'm just cutting in there, sorry Ian, but yeah. So we've got the leader coming in, he's pitted in, so we've still got Kieran Rosberg, M3 guy, and Fart TNT staying out on track at the moment. So Sean in P5, Yabuti up to P6. So he's coming out now.
Yeah,
and he will be, judging by when he returns, he's not far away. He's actually right with Yabuti. So they've come out very close to each other. So, okay. So, yeah, I had a feeling that they might switch it about a little bit, help each other out.
And they've got an 18 second gap to Tyson.
So, yeah, we've got J-Rod there, 11 seconds to Vale. Muggelina just 1.3 behind, who came out. Goldman has pitted as well. Let's go back up to the front then. So we have DTR Kieran at the moment. We'll stay with Kieran and Rosberg for the moment because, we're holding P1 and P2 at the moment. So Kieran just breaking away a little bit as well. So just making that bit of pace. 235s. Nice consistent 235s there.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
Look
very nice to see.
Where's there?
And Rosberg just behind by 2.5 seconds as well. Again, good consistency though. Good 35s, a couple of 36s there. So it's good to see.
Yeah, and P4 has put up a second under Tyson already in half a lap.
Yeah. So we know he's still short. We know they're quick. So that's going to happen. Nick 11 seconds behind.
Oh yeah, but it does.
Tyson 16 in front of Sean, but so we've still got Tyson, Nick, and Rosberg and Kieran yet to pit in. Be interesting to see when they do.
And Gorman's got another penalty.
It's just not going right for Goldman today. That's so unlucky. Very, very unlucky, Bill. Very, very unlucky indeed, mate. Could do without that.
Yeah, and so has Nick now as well.
Oh, shockers. Okay, so Jake Vale coming up through. So Vale still holding on to P9. Muggelina in P10, and then we have Goldman in P11 at the moment.
Just a bit of comparison.
Can all top four go? To be absolutely honest with you, I really don't think they could. It would be very, very difficult. Laps-wise, you're probably looking at around about 13 maximum, I would think. You will need to, because you just won't have the pace. If you try saving too much, you just won't have the pace, really. It's just so unlucky for Tim, really. Doing so well.
I love the games like
Yeah. So, Angelina back here now, Goldman. So, Bill's got to regroup. I'm hoping he's not having any issues, because I know he did mention last race he had a few issues with the steering.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that might not be the case, but he might be having issues with steering a little bit again.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed he's okay. But I think, judging by his pace, I think he's got some issues with his rig. So he might be in a similar position to what Vale was, but Vale's has fixed itself.
Fixed.
But
he might have a penalty there, because you can't do 2 ones over that.
So we've got Kieran 3.9 now in front of Rosberg with a penalty. So Rosberg must have gone a little bit wide and got a penalty there.
And I'm pretty sure he's got to need fuel as well, because
so half a second penalty there.
And that fuel's now getting very low, so he might need fuel as well.
Yeah, from practices, what we would have seen, definitely. As we know, so everyone's taking on fuel, and that will happen. We'll have a look in a second, though. Maybe when... okay, we got Kieran pitting in. So we have Kieran pitting in. Let's see if we can display all on that one, if it will. So there you go. You can see where the fuel is there. That shows you the fuel. So very, very difficult. That's the lap 11, so still 5 laps yet to go. So you can see it's going to be very, very difficult. No one's going to be able to go full distance. Everyone's pitting in now, so as you can see, everyone's pitching in at this moment. So I'll go back to the everyone's going to be changing to sorry guys, that's better, that's what we want. Race info. Everyone's going to be on the mediums for the rest of the race. So the 3 ZFS drivers have gone back into P1, 2 and 3. Yeah, lovely Tim, thank you mate, thank you very much. Thank you for the sub, buddy.
Hey.
I'm glad you managed to join us, buddy. Glad you managed to join us. It can be a bit of a downer when things don't quite go right, so it's nice that you're still representing all the time, so it's great mate, absolutely spot on, so thank you.
Lovely stuff. I'm not
so
sure
no horns. I'm not going to allow the horns. So Kieran in P4.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure.
Okay, this is close. Well, Jay's gone for the undercut, but some screeching, but
that's a former drift line.
It's going to be interesting to see. Although he's in front, obviously we know the toe is pretty good for these, so it could be a case of just buying the moment, buying the time, picking the moment. Yeah. But interesting to see how well that goes.
As much as I can get this on camera, that's not the best way to advertise what's work.
There we go. Also going through. I'll quickly.
There's a close battle between Valet and Nick for P7.
Okay. Looks like Robbo's just sort of getting himself into the field of new tyres, a little bit of extra fuel. But okay. So P6 for Rosberg at the moment. Going down through, we got Nick. And this is quite a little bunch up here. So this is where the battle could well start coming alive. Nick in P7 at the moment. We've got Vale in P8. As well, and with 1.6
behind
from Tyson, and then we have Mugelina, and then we'll have Goldieman just behind as well, who I think might have some issues with steering, so did have some in the last race, so I think that's going to be the case here too.
2:34.5. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, 2:34 by Yabuti. Obviously using the slip from the guys in front. That's how you do it. So currently, looking very good on the points.
It depends on that exactly the score, and Valley could get Nick. Also, if I pronounce that anything wrong, sorry, I do apologise. Sorry.
That's yep. So we'll see how that goes at the moment. Again, if you're enjoying the stream so far, you can see the sun's starting to sink down a little bit now as we get to the last sort of 3 to 4 laps. The sun is starting to die down. Sunrise is, the evening is descending upon us here. There'll be similar conditions to probably what we're experiencing in most of Europe at the moment.
Yep, it's...
Here we go.
So, too warm. They're too warm. They're too warm.
That's it. Keep working together. That's the best thing to do. Best thing to do. Well done.
Well, I think Tesla made a mistake because he lost a lot of time to P1.
Oh, electric?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have a little look in a second. But just around this area here because this is where all the interesting battles are going on, really. 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. It has been for the most of the race really, between 6th and sort of 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. It's all been really good there, so really close.
But it's probably better for
really good.
The penalty and isn't. Okay.
Okay, we'll trail through anyway, so we've got Vale there and P8, so it's just a second behind now with Nick, but a little gap maybe opening. We see if Tyson can close up a little bit on Vale. Both very similar pace, so quite a few of the drivers have got really similar pace on here at the moment. So it looks like the gaps that have been made have been maintained at the moment. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's go back to the start. They got to the lead, I should say. So yeah, Sean still in P1. Electric TSL in P2 with Ubudi in P3 at the moment, and Sean setting fastest. But again, Ubudi said, well, whatever you can do, Sean, I'll match that and add some. So Sean just posting 34.3, and Ubudi decided that wasn't quite quick enough. I'm going to have the 34.289 instead, thank you. Personal battle between these two, and Electric is caught up in the middle, but he's working very good as well. He's electric, isn't he? So he's working almost like a magnet, an electric magnet between the two. Your booty going on the inside, obviously deciding that the pace is there, but okay, that was a little bit weird. Almost felt like oh yes, that's because he's got the drag. Using the slip in front.
I wonder if it's the effective fender as opposed to 33.
Clearing in P4 at the moment, but a 35.3, so that's the quickest lap so far, so looking to improve. Rosberg with a 35 bang on. And has gone in front of J-Rod at the moment. So, and J-Rod, they both had sliding times there. And as the heat goes down on the track, it's going to change a little bit of the track temperature. So as it does get a little bit darker, the track temperature is not going to be a little bit different. So Rosberg just going through at P5.
Someone else is DC'd as well.
Okay, so we've got M3 guy, Yale. No, we've still got 11 drivers. We still have 11 drivers in.
Alright.
So Sean, followed by Electric. The electric magnet in between the two. And between the three of them, they're definitely made themselves plenty of space in between. And then we have clearance. Hang on.
Oh no.
P4, P5 Rosberg. P6 Tyson. Okay. So Tyson's lost connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Issues, are we?
So that makes it equal, I guess, between the two teams, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a shame. Very unlucky, Tyson. Very unlucky. Okay. So J-Rod P6 at the moment. These two having quite a battle.
Yeah. If you look at the front, they are just under half a second apart from the top two are.
Yep, that's right. Kieran in P4, Rosberg in P5, J-Rod in P6, Nick in P7 at the moment, still managing to stay ahead of Vale. We'll have a quick little look at that as well. Yep, he's managing to get a bit of a gap now between himself and Vale. I did notice that earlier, and I think track temps probably having a bit of a thing with that too, because it will definitely be getting off a little cooler, and that tyre will just slip a little bit more than normal. Muggelina 1.4, he did come out of there a little bit of a slide, so he'll be looking maybe with 2 laps to go. Might try and see if he can possibly pull back up on Vale.
Yeah, and that's the thing I have to raise. If look at those tyres, I'm pretty sure he hasn't changed tyres. These are the original tyre stock.
Who's that? Muggelina? Or Vale?
No, Vale.
Okay.
He's a original tyre stock. Well, it's very brave, but I commented.
I'll just have a look. Let's have a little look then, just to see if that might be the case. Okay.
His tyres are not
okay, so that would explain why it's dropped off a little bit. That would explain a little bit, yeah. So, yeah, why not? Hit that like button if you've enjoyed it, guys. Show a bit of love if you can. Absolutely, yeah. So he has maintained on the same tyres. So it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but when the temperature goes off, it does make it a little slidier, a little slippier. But it's not necessarily impossible to make them last. At the end of the day, he's maintaining P8 at the moment, and we're on lap 15 with one more lap to go after this. So as he comes round the double left, double gauche, double left, going through there.
and if we look where the leaders are, they are about to approach the bus stop for the last lap.
Nick is 2 seconds in front, 2.4 seconds in front now. Rosberg is just 2/10 behind Jay, so they've exchanged positions, but I think these two might well do this
God.
until the end. Rosberg has got slightly better tyres.
That is brave.
Going round the outside. It can be done if both racers allow and give space.
That is very
Brilliantly done. Well done, both of you. Well done. Fantastic. No, that's fantastic racing. Well done. Well done to Jay as well. Absolutely superb.
That was very fair play.
That was superb racing. Absolutely superb racing. Well done, both of you. Really good.
Yeah,
that's how you can do it. You give that bit of space. You give that bit of space. It makes a heck of a difference between how well you can race together and how much fun you can have as well by respecting each other. It works. It works all night long.
The car's in front of my last lap.
He's in the box seat now, though. Jay is definitely in the box seat, though, because he's within striking range. Especially going up the first one anyway. But
we're not doing that there.
Will he try it? He's not going to try it down through Rouge. Not going to try it through Radion. But will he try it on the Camel? And before
there we go. It's a try
on Camel straight.
It should be.
And Rosberg going slightly defensive, moves a little bit over to the left. The line is there. Maybe he's going to let Jay go through on that one. Or will they match together? No, he's going to let him go through on that one because he knows there's still an opportunity. Oh, Jay went a little bit deep. Unlucky. Just went a little bit deep there. Oh, I wonder if that... He's still in 8/10 though. But just went that slight little bit deeper. So easy to do when you take the inside line going through there. So Rosberg, you can see Kieran as well. He can see his teammate Kieran just in front. I will come off that now and just go back onto race only. So we just get that info coming through.
Look, the cars up front, their fuel is looking the best now. But they should have the last lap.
Okay. Well, they've only got half a lap, less than half a lap to go. They've got a third of a lap to go now.
Yeah, and they've got a 10 second.
They come up to
Kieran.
The left-hander holding pace. So that's what they've been doing so far. They've been doing very well at that. We'll stay with these three now because they're about to take the checkered flag for P1, 2 and 3 for ZFS, barring any catastrophic possibilities, unless they all run out of fuel. But I can't see that happening. Can't see that misjudgment happening. Not with these guys. They've done really well. Oh, look at this. They're going to come across 3 abreast, are they? Beautifully done. Well done, guys. Well done. That is really good. P1, P2 and P3, well done. Excellent driving, all 3 of you. Kieran did bring down the gap a little bit towards the end. Well done, Kieran. P4, fantastic drive with 34.5 at the end as well. Rosberg, P5, excellent driving in there. Superb. J-Rod, brilliant battles with Rosberg as well. Brilliant driving, mate. Fantastic P6. Here comes Nick. He's there, absolutely. And Vale in P8, well done, Vale. Vitalina P9. Goldman stuck it out. He stayed in and stuck it out all the way. He's had issues, but brilliantly done. Well done, mate. Well done. You still pick up points, so brilliantly done. And then we just had Tyson, unfortunately, who lost connection, and then we had obviously Tim, who also lost connection too. So fantastic. Let me just do this first. Always like to do that, and then we go to the results. So the results tonight. There they are. So we have Sean of ZFS finishing P1 in a 42.07, followed by Electric TSL with a 10th behind, and then Yabuti also for ZFS, another 10th behind. All 3 of them just pretty much lining up abreast as they took the line. Brilliantly done, guys. Well done. Excellent. Congratulations to ZFS. And then we had Kieran in P4 for DTR, first DTR across the line. Well done. Excellent time as well, 2:34.5, so mustn't grumble at that. That's excellent time, super stuff. Then we had Rosberg as well, P5, holding on to P5 in the end. Was a great battle with J-Rod. Superb battle in between the 2 of you. But excellent stuff. Well done, Rosberg, holding that on a 34.8. And as you can see both of them. Look at their lap times. 34.8. So you can see how evenly matched they both were there. So some great battling. It really was. Well done. It's just that slight little long break when they came off the Kemmel straight that just gave Rosberg those extra few tenths, that little bit of space to breathe. Then we have Nick in P7 for DTR. We then have Vale in P8. Again, excellent times, both of them. In P9, we then have Mugelina for DTR. We then have Goleman as well in P10 for DTR. And then we had, unfortunately, two drivers that couldn't finish. They both, unfortunately, got DCs tonight. Really bad luck. So we had TNT for DTR. Again, see, 235.118. And Techno Tim also finishing in 12th with did not finish as well. A 235.455. So you can see the times very equally matched. A lot of the drivers very equally matched. The top three were exceptionally quick tonight, so we'll go back to the top three again. There we are. They just had that extra little bit of pace tonight. Worked well together as well. Stayed together well, and yeah, excellent stuff. Again, so GG's to ZFS, and yeah, you've got the win tonight. Yeah, were some great battles tonight, Nick. Excellent to see. Are you still there, Ian?
Yep, I'm sorry, I was just checking.
No, it's okay, mate. I was chatting away, and I was thinking, have you gone really quiet because I'm talking and chatting? So no, that's great. No, don't apologise, Goldman. You stayed in and you did the best you could, and that's the best thing you can do, mate. So absolutely no problem at all. Absolutely no problem at all. You stayed in the lobby, you kept going, you kept battling, mate. That's the most we can ask of anyone. I think both teams would agree on that, and that's the best that anyone can ask. Even when you're going through issues and problems, you stay at it, and you did, mate. So absolutely massive props to you on that one, mate. So excellent stuff. So yeah, brilliantly done, guys. So provisional results, yeah, definitely, yes, they were. If you could just post that again, I don't know, have a little look. Yeah, so 75 to 41 provisional by Jaeger there. Thank you very much, Jaeger, for that. That looks about right to me. So yeah, 75 points to 41. So congratulations, provisionally, obviously, to ZFS. But congratulations, both teams indeed, and GG's both teams. Give us some great battles, some great racing. It really was some evenly matched drivers in here as well tonight, especially in the middle of the pack. It was just definitely great to watch. That's where most of the action was happening, really, wasn't it, Ian? I think.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm thinking about cars. That car's fun to race with, and especially with the tyres. Which the tyres would actually last that long.
Yeah, I think Vale did really well to keep going. I think. Yeah, you change tyres, I think there's about 4 or 5 seconds maybe, so it's probably, to be fair, probably worked out for Vale to do that, because I think had he not, he might well have, losing those 4 seconds, he definitely would have lost position to Mugelina, so you can see the method and the madness, if that's how you'd want to say it, but no, well done, did very well and exceptionally well, so yeah. Great racing, everybody, thank you so very, very much. We'll wrap it up, bring it to an end. Was really, really good to see everybody, and thank you everyone joining the chat tonight. I think it was good fun tonight, wasn't it, Ian? I think a lot of fun.
It's my first time doing actual commentary, but it went better than I thought it did.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've done one before, but that was like a record. Yeah, this is live. So this was very different because this is a live commentary tonight, and this was Ian's very first real live commentary. We've done live commentaries, but it was a recorded race. This was, hey Dave, well done. Thank you, Dave. And I can see you in there, mate, so thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, thank you, Neil. And yeah, so it was great to see, and as you can see there, the top 6 drivers all getting in the 234s there. So great pace, and there's not a lot after that either. There's not a lot gap in there, but yeah, so again, thank you so very much everybody for joining in, and the next CTC race is on a Sunday. It's the 20th of July, And that will be a return match against AHR. So we raced them in our first race. It was a great battle in the Radicals at Barcelona. So it was a great battle there. So looking forward to meeting up with those guys again. And that will be on the 20th. So join us for that one. In between time, we also have on the 5th of July the start of the EDTM. So that's Dyco's EDTM. So that'll be the next events that will probably be coming up on DTR. So stay tuned for those as well. Keep your eyes open, keep them peeled for the posts in Discords, because we'll be doing those, and that's great races. It's the trophy series this time, so it's group 4s, 2 lobbies, a lot of fun, and some great drivers in there, and yeah, it's been an awful lot of fun. So looking forward to all that, so you can join us all for that. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Will it be Sunday? This is the thing, Pezza. I'm hoping it is, because I hope it is either the Sunday or maybe the Friday, either or. But I think Sunday possibly. But we'll have to work that out, I guess. Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind either. But yeah, so thank you very much to everyone for joining us this evening. It has been an absolute pleasure as always. And until we see you again on the next one, we will see you all again very soon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so we'll see you all very soon. So it's goodbye from me.
Bye-bye.
And yes, indeed. It's goodbye from Ian as well. So yeah, absolutely. So goodbye, everybody. And thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's been a great battle, great racing. So really close battles. And it's been a lot of fun. So thank you very much. Take care, everyone. And we'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.